Welcome to a day in my life as a sustainability coordinator at Brock University. Or at least what would have been, but because of the restrictions due to COVID, I ended up working remotely. I still had an awesome opportunity to tour the campus and get to meet everyone on the Brock team that I worked with all summer. So I wanted to show you what a day in my life would have been like if I was on campus all summer. And here's me, just saying hi as I'm making my way to Brock's main campus. And this is a central utilities building for facilities management, and this is where I would have spent a lot of time this summer. A unique aspect about Brock is that they produce a majority of their electricity on campus. Welcome to the cogeneration plant. This is where power, heat, and cooling is fed to a majority of the main campus buildings. And what you see here are the heating and cooling systems that feed to the rest of the campus. Earlier this year, Brock celebrated the completion of its district energy efficiency projects, also known as DEEP. This was a multi-year process that aimed to reduce Brock's carbon footprint and increase sustainability on campus. Now let's take a closer look on how this water is distributed across campus. Brock has a tunnel system that not only provides hot and cold water to the buildings, but it also has electrical feeds, which you can see over our heads as we're walking through. This tunnel system spans over 2 kilometers, and its functionality, as described by one of my supervisors, Mary Quintana, is that it is comparable to the circulatory system in the human body, where the pipes act as veins and are pushing out the water from the heart of the system to either heat or cool the buildings. And then the water is pumped back and reconditioned to then be pumped back out again to add or remove heat as needed, similar to the way that blood flows to and from the heart. One of my main roles this summer was to complete the Sustainability Tracking, Assessment, and Rating System, also known as STARS. So I spent a lot of time collecting, analyzing, and reviewing data to be able to properly account for how sustainability is incorporated into Brock's campus life and design. STARS provides a holistic approach to sustainability as it requires information from greenhouse gas reporting, water use, waste management, to academic courses, and diversity and equity coordination. I used SharePoint to keep track of all of the data that was collected. It was a great way to create individual folders for each of the specific STARS categories. I also used this Excel spreadsheet to organize the overall completion of the STARS assessment. I shared this file with my supervisors, Mary Quintana and Amanda Smits, in our weekly check-in meetings. It was a great way to share the progress of the assessment and outline areas that would be completed in the upcoming week. So let's switch gears a little bit and take one of Brock's full electric cars out for a spin so we can check out Brock's Environmental Sustainability Research Center. But first, we need to charge up. Welcome to Teal House. Built nearly 2 centuries ago, it is the oldest structure on Brock's campus, but it was given a new life in 2018 and a new purpose as a focal point for the university's sustainability efforts. Teal House, an original farm cottage, was transformed into the home of Brock's Environmental Sustainability Research Center. And it was through the Environmental Sustainability Research Center and Facilities Management joining forces in formally signing the Brock University Charter Agreement that I had the opportunity to work as a sustainability coordinator this summer. This exciting initiative importantly bridges the operating and academic areas concerned with sustainability at Brock. Meet Mary Quintana and Amanda Smits, my awesome supervisors I had this summer. Both Mary and Amanda were able to guide me throughout the summer to enhance my knowledge of sustainability. Mary is the Director of Asset Management and Utilities with Facilities Management, and Amanda is the Center Administrator for the Environmental Sustainability Research Center. And because I worked for 2 different internal units that both address environmental sustainability on campus, I believe I was able to approach and learn about sustainability through different lenses, both from an operations standpoint and an academic research view. In our weekly Zoom meetings, I would begin by reflecting on my week and bring up any questions that I would like addressed from the work that I had completed. The regular communication enabled me to take on more responsibilities and remain well organized. Having weekly check-ins provided an opportunity for me to discuss the work that I was doing and allowed my supervisors to see that I was putting in the time and effort each day to complete the tasks at hand. Well, it's 4 p.m. already. Thanks for tagging along and letting me show you what a day in my life was like as a sustainability coordinator at Brock.